What is the salary of the lowest ranking officer in Mbarara? The nurse, leave alone. Even the cleaners have a right. Who is? Do you outsource the cleaning services?
Yes, please.
They outsourced from your payroll. What is the salary of the lowest cadre on your payroll?
That is a nursing assistant. Yes, 200. Take home.
200 paid to who? Which level is that? Huh? You be on record. Huh?
It's a U8.
Which categories? Which kind of staff fall under U8?
Drivers, office attendants, scurries.
So the 200 is a consolidated salary. It's a package for everything: transport, lunch, everything. It is the basic.
It is the basic salary.
The basic salary and gross.
No, they are given lunch allowances.
Lunch,
for 220 for those ones in U8, and at officer level 330.
Hey, that's a
which
plus.
is also taxable.
Taxable. What's the cost of a meal in Mbarara? Lunch, an average for a common person. What is the cost of lunch, so that we can know that that is also adequate? Because it's not a matter of giving a figure. So that means for how many days do they work in a week? I mean in a month, and what can that buy? Is it enough?
It's not enough.
So those are the things we should look at. When you find leaders making commitment about zero tolerance to corruption, I mean, some of those said and done. I mean, the practice is different. You give somebody 200,000. How much does it cost accommodation? How much is the accommodation in your area for a lowest person? Even if you took it at 50,000, do you have a house of 50,000 in Mbarara? Do you have it? So that means they will stay far away in the outskirts. Somebody has to walk, but the doctor, the hospital administrator will be total for them. Please, why do you come late? Come, make sure you come early. So we should look at all these facts. You will be too harsh on them. Why have you come late? With your 200,000, Kirira Yambuka 200,000 up and down. But they have children, they must take them to school. You want them every day. Do they work for some days and leave other days, or they work throughout the month?
Thank you. They work throughout the month. Apart from those people who are like
200
and
means
happy weekend. Yes,
200 means how much do you give that officer per day? You compute every day your officer gets how much, so that we can know the cost of living in this country. And 200,000, how many days do they work for? We are seeing how best to protect the gains. We want to protect the gains. We want to fight corruption. How much, sir? You need to be on record. This is your question.
Yeah, thank you. It is 6,000
a day.
Yes, 6,600.
6,600.
Yeah.
That's the money you pay to your drivers and cleaners per day. An hour, every hour, how much do you pay?
If he works for 8 hours a day, that's 825 shillings.
8,000?
800.
800.
25 shillings.
So what? 825 in Uganda here per hour. 800. How much is a cup of tea and pancakes?
You asked how much is a moderate meal in Mbarara. Maybe we can find out how much is because there is that place called the Bagumas. They serve the cheapest meals there in Mbarara. How much is a meal at the Bagumas?
Only Bangura, be fair to people of Mbarara. You are talking about somebody getting 200,000 and you move them to as far as Baguma, where you even need transport. No, that is for the corporate.
Thank you, Honorable. It is not cheap. It is only much. You pay 20,000 and you fill your own plate. So it is a place for people with a very intact appetite. You just pay your 20, then you can have
Honorable Angula, somebody
then you invite diabetes and high blood pressure.
Somebody who is paid 825 shillings per hour. You even equate them to Baguma's place, my dear. You are giving them a rope to hang themselves. But this is the kind of unfairness we are looking at. You cannot commit to fighting of corruption. You cannot commit to protecting the gains. Which gain is this one protecting now? So these are things that should come out in these genuine discussions. How do I blame somebody for asking for money from a patient? Where do I start as a leader? And what do you expect of them to do? If they don't charge money, they will steal drugs, whichever is accessible. I will steal drugs, or I will ask for money for survival. Otherwise, for you ask yourself, how do these people survive? How do they keep at the hospital? Because they have other informal added benefits. As simple as that. So to improve our health sector, we must be mindful of some of these issues.